Hello and welcome everybody. Look at it. Oh my God, I'm messing up time I get on the air. Y'all, welcome to Mobile Global TV. Where I'm your host, Marlon Luckett, aka Mr. Mobile Global. And y'all, I made a boo-boo this morning, trying to make some total mixed rations, some T-Mar for my cattle. And I was trying to do it the way that I remember to do it, but somewhere I messed up and made nothing but 40s. And you know that 40s is not a good mix for your cattle. And so as you can see, I already got my F350 Super Duty already there with all the ingredients to make T-Mar, but for some reason I made 40s. So we do not want this. So we're going to try it again. We're going to try this again. I don't know if I'm using the right tractor, because this tractor, if anybody's familiar with this tractor, this is the fence, what I'm going to call the fence with a Vario 728 non-farming edition tractor. And this tractor right here has 5,000 horsepower. It's like go 200 miles an hour, and I'm talking about this thing is a powerhouse. And if you just ease on the gas, you just got to ease on the gas, because you just hit it like you do if I'm driving this Ford, you're going to take off like a rocket. But anyways, we're going to turn this mixer on, and we're going to start mixing our total mix ration. Okay, first I'm going to throw in a solar spill. And let's hope that it will take, let's see what it takes this time. I don't see it doing anything. Okay, well let me put a I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because it's supposed to be showing a reading. Okay, I don't see nothing in the green. And let me put in some hay. Let me just throw all of the ingredients that I know to put in there, and let me see what I come up with. I see I got, something's going on. Something's going on up there. Let's see what's going on. I guess I had to take his time. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. It just, okay, it got me in the green for the, okay, I see that we're at 67%. I don't even know what that symbol is. Okay, so let's do about, let's put just a little bit of this in here. Okay, now. Opposed to on 22, you just walk up to it, and it will commence to putting this this in here. So can I just lift one at a time? Can I? Let's see. We got to get this total. We got to get this thing in here right. Okay, there we go. Oh, I ain't mean to put the whole thing in there. Oh, I ain't mean to put the whole thing in there. So let's see. I still think I'm messing up. I got to look on. I got to go to the computer. But let me mention this. That I am playing on Discord. I am playing on multiplayer. So this is my multiplayer form. If anybody know what multiplayer looks like, this is the multiplayer Louisiana map. This is my form on multiplayer. And if you want to join me on Discord on multiplayer, you can get on multiplayer on Farming Simulator 25, and you can go to the multiplayer platform, and you can go to the Louisiana map, pull up the Louisiana map, MobileGlobalTV. That is my gaming name, and you can see this is how you know the multiplayer map looks. So if anybody within the sound of my voice want to get on here and help me make this T-Mar, I would greatly appreciate all the help I can get as a new farmer starting out in farming. Really, you know, we're doing some really real farming, if not precision farming, but it is my plan to do precision farming. Okay. Yeah, this is my second attempt to, let's put another bale of hay in here, and let's see what we come up with. Okay, I throw another bale of hay in there. Okay, I see some moving. I see. Come on. Okay, we got the green light right here. Okay, we got green light. So I want that. Okay, I want to say this is cool. I have to look at former combo. Look on. I got my review monitor. I sit to my side right here, and on my review monitor, when I'm farming on my roleplay screen monitor, like you see now, I use my review screen to pull up, you know, different content makers who know how to do this. T-Mar, so who I've pulled up is Former Cup. I listen to him a lot. I like his, enjoy his show. So you may hear him in the background, so I'm going to pull up Former Cup and see is my information up here is in right standing.
Should be stopped back. There we go. So right now, if I go in here, our field side down the bottom right hand corner is total mix ration. We just have hay and silage in here, so that all works out just fine. Now mineral feed, you have to be careful with when you put it in there.
I know.
That's why it's a little bit tricky.
See, that's why when I was putting that mineral feed, I wasn't trying to put the whole thing in there. So I recommend you can't dump the pallet just in one hit hard. We'll see how we're going to Oh, see, that's what I'm talking
about.
about.
In there, so we're hitting hard, pull it up, you can see down there.
Oh,
And then on the
okay.
left-hand side, you can see the mineral feed value has gone up a little bit. See how we're overfilled it. Now what we are going to do, the tricky part is those ratios will change as we add more capacity. We're only at 12,000 liters.
So I am watching Former Cup
from there.
and see is my information up here.
Straw, because straw, there's a lot of mature linen. Straw has to be a low amount of the TMR. So look at the mix. After that straw goes in there, we are going to have way too much straw, not enough silage, and probably barely enough hay. You can see now we are outside of the mix. If I go in here, down the bottom right hand side, it says forage. We have forage in here now. We have failed at making TMR. Forage, no more, we'll fix it. I'll put a little bit more mineral feed here while we're down here, but let's go back over here. So we can look at that. We need more silage. So let's put a little bit of silage in there. That's going to help. That's going to help level out that straw. So now silage is back into the good portion. Now we need straw to go down. So basically,
I got some T-Mar calls here, all in the green.
we can definitely throw our silage bale.
You have to get a equal balance.
Hay is starting to go down a little bit. I think how much shiny liters are on this hay bale we have? These are 8,000.
We have a commercial. An ad just came in. Okay. Now, for anybody who is watching this, okay, my mixing ratio. Okay, at the top it's at 21%. It's in the green. That's my hay, I assume. And my silage is at, I want to say the silage with the pole with a leaf hanging off of it. It's at 50%. And let me go ahead and let this I'll let this egg go ahead and play out in silence. But We got to get this TMR made because my cattle are hungry and I'm ready to feed them. So I pray that this works.
I think we can put that whole bale in there. Now, if I get it in there, it should start putting it in. And if I want to stop it, I can pull it out and just not put more hay in there. When I want more hay in there, I think that'll actually be good to put that whole thing in there. In a perfect world, your straw will be at the very top of that green bar, your silage will be towards the bottom, and your hay will be towards the top as well, or at least a little bit more, because you want to use your cheaper ingredients first. Now you can see here, we have 35,000 liters, and I can almost guarantee you there is a partial hay bale in here. Yep, there it is right there. Just pulled it out. That's the one thing you have to be careful about. And then as you start dumping this out, more hay will go in there, so be careful. Make sure that you're not going to be too far thrown off if you get more hay in there.
I am trying to
1,300 liters to go. So as we started looking at this, that hay would start dissolving into there as well. So that's the way to mix it with this. It's pretty straightforward. Just make sure you get your ratios right. If you just use hand silage, that's the easiest. I would throw some straw in there. Maybe just one straw bale. Like for this mix, I threw one straw bale in and then 2 or 3 silage bales. And then I threw a hay bale and then another hay bale. This hay bale wasn't quite done. Now if I didn't have the TMR there,
I want to say, so let's get in here and look.
It'll take more of this, not the whole thing maybe, but what you kind of want
Let's
is
get in
getting
here. Let me cut my remote off. Okay, let us jump up here and look inside of it. Okay, this is how it looks. He said sometimes I might have a bell over in here. Let me see. I don't have no bells in here, so everything is in the green. So I'm hoping this is some TMR. They said my solar is the one that's closer to the bottom. Let me put a solar bell in here and see what I get. See what I get. Just do. Now I'm gonna need some more. Knock my hay down. Okay, we gotta get that hay back on the red. Once we get the hay back on the red, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, I'm gonna roll with this. I'm going to roll with it. Okay. I'm going to roll with this. Let me see how how he
bales can be different capacities.
how he does.
What's really like for this mix, I threw one straw bale in and then 2 or 3 silage bales, and then I threw a hay bale and then another hay bale. This hay bale wasn't quite done. Now if I didn't have the TMR in there, or excuse me, the mineral feed in there, it might have taken, it'll take more of this, not the whole thing maybe, but what you kind of learn is, and again, bales can be different capacities. You can do different sizes of the bales when you're baling, so the bales can be different capacities. The other thing you can do if you want to, which I'm just going to go ahead and what size the tip set on this? Good tip set. Control I to unload some of this on the ground here. Just lower a little bit of it out of there.
Okay, my total mixation.
I got something up there to stay up to capacity. Here I have the base game straw and hay loft here, so you can store straw and hay in here. You can't store silage in here.
Okay,
You can't store mineral in there.
I got.
You can store straw and hay. So I go under here. I can add a little bit. Just be careful, because it's going to add quick. You want to make sure as you're watching your ratios. Now ratios off. Let's put some hay in here. See if I can fix that ratio. Now we got a little slat. Almost had it. It's forward right now, but if I put some more silage in there, we can get it. But again, you get the point. That's how you can change it up a little bit. Now there is another way to do mineral feed. I said I mentioned that, and that's that carbicide.
Now,
so that's it.
Okay, I think we got a good mixture right here. Former cop set me straight on my path. Thank you, former cop. Everything is in the green, and I hope this means now everything, my total mix ration is at 100%. I got 100% total mix ration. I think that's a good mix. And driving in here and we finna feed these cows. Oh, I hope these wide hip ties can go through here, the big hips can go through here. Oh yeah, no problem, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me get it all the way down the moment. Okay, here we go. With the total mix ratio. They get this total mix ratio to the let me get out. I don't want these big old hips. Okay, y'all, we just fed our cows. This 100%. Do I got them on here? Okay. We got way under a half of a half. And I think we did good on this total mix ratio. Opposed to I tried to do it myself. And it didn't work out right, so I pulled up good old former cop and he showed me how to do it. So we finna go over here. I said, didn't I see my really? Okay. Yeah, I want to teleport all over the place. We got these cows look like they running over into the food. Oh, look at they running over here. I know y'all hungry. Look at they hurry up running over here. They running. Look, they hurry up and running. Oh, look at that. Y'all come on and eat. Look at it. They eating that T-Mar. Look at them. Wow. Y'all come on in here. They did not check that out. They is on this T-Mar. So I must did a good job because they only like white on rice. Y'all, I think I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, let me get out of his way because he finna come in. Look at that. They are coming in. Let me get over here. I think, wait, this is really awesome. Okay, let us pull up our cattle. Okay, let's see. We got our productivity is at 1%. Milk, well, we don't have no straw. We don't have no manure, slurry. Our grass, but our total mix ratio. That's my point for today. So I got my total mix ratio at 100%. Everything else gonna fall into place. Oh, y'all go ahead and eat. And the animation of these cows, actually, these cows coming here and eating is awesome. Do y'all see this? Oh, y'all watch out. I'm talking about they trying to eat. Hey, look at him. He running too. They running from all over the place. Y'all, I'm going to enjoy being a cattleman, being a farmer. I got the cows going on, y'all. So, I got the other pen going on down here. And in my neighborhood, which I don't have no cows, and the other pen down here, we're gonna drive on to it. I'm gonna leave the tractor part right here. I'm gonna leave the gooseneck here too. This is my Super Duty, and this is my King Ranch. I haven't even bought a tag. The police pulled me over because I done had my truck long enough to be done put a tag on it. So they pulled me over the other day and told me, I need Mr. Mobile, you need to get a tag, sir. You know, shame on you. I said, shame on me. So this is my King Ranch. I'd be glad when they be able to put our sign on the back there with the FX4 off-road on the back and some running boards. I can't wait till my running boards get here. And also updates that we can, customize the interior with various colors and stuff. I will be happy when that comes. I just passed the other cow pen, which on the Louisiana map is over here. And here is my soil sampler because I'm going to start sampling some soil and really get into the precision farming. Okay, now over here is the second cow pasture, or the first cow pasture, and there's the second, and this is the other cow pasture, which I'm going to put some cattle in it. Once I get the first cow pasture, uh, up and settling on its way, I will start this. Okay, but let me pull up my horses, the horse and my chickadees. Okay, everything is at 100% on my chicken because I fed them yesterday, and they seem to be doing good. Okay, your reproduction at 50%, reproduction at 20%. Good, good. This chicken is at 20 months old. It's okay, but it's not. Its reproduction is low, and I don't know why. Why are y'all not producing no eggs? I don't know. I don't understand that. Why they're not producing any eggs? My horses, I haven't ridden them yet or cleaned them. Because I was trying to clean them with the horse brush and the dirt would not come off of them. So I don't know if there was a glitch or whatever, but I know that I could not brush them no matter how hard I tried. But base food is at 60%, total capacity effectiveness. Hay, I need to get some hay, and I also need to ride my horse. Okay. My cows are doing good. Okay, so that's what we want to see. Everything is up and running. Let's go around here and look at my chickens. I don't know why they're not producing no eggs. I know Pawpaw is standing out there. Hey, Pawpaw. Hey, Pawpaw. Pawpaw, wow. Let's see if they produce any eggs. Well, I guess they have, because the last time I was out here, it wasn't nothing but just this. So we have 2 more of them been produced out here. Okay. I need to start loading these bad boys up and storing them away. Okay, y'all see, the chickens does produce eggs. The chicken does produce eggs, and the more you keep them fed and their health up, they will reproduce. And also another thing that I've found out about, I don't know if it's an update, but I just noticed it that when you let me show you that when you that when you like water, like when it rains or when you spray your truck off, the whole truck have water on it. I'm like, okay, seriously. But now I don't know if this is a glitch on the F-150. Just certain parts of it will get water on it. Every other I've tried does it. Okay, watch this here. Ain't no steam shot at the top of that. Okay. Okay, now watch this here. Okay, it's kind of dirty a little bit, but watch this water get on it. See how that water appeared on it? That is so cool. Like when it rained, it actually had water on it. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can actually see it, but it's actual water on this truck. So I'm like, but it's only showing up it's showing up right here, but not on this door. It don't show up on this door, but I didn't get a chance to wash this side. And see, you got to wash each side of the truck. You just can't wash this side and think that side gonna get clean out of. And see, I just washed this right here. But anyways, yeah. But I don't know if that, I'm sure that's a glitch because when you wet the old truck, everything's supposed to get wet, so hopefully they'll take care of that. But y'all, I got all my animals fed. I got the field harvested. And so the only thing we have to do now is prepare our field for next season planting. So prepare our field for planting, and also so we can continue on with our precision farming. I am right now. I'm fin to head back to the dealership, which y'all won't see me in this video. But again, I am playing on multiplayer on my Louisiana farm. If you, like I said, if you want to come on and farm with me and help me out and to perhaps build your own farm on here, you can join me on the multiplayer on Farming Simulator 25. Go to the Louisiana map, pull up MobileGlobalTV, and there you will find me. So y'all, without further ado, anything that being said, this is MobileGlobalTV signing off. Until next time, we'll see you when we see ya. Peace.